Hi guys, Phil from Professional Lending Solutions. Yeah, just as part of our series, we're just shooting a quick video on business loans. We've got a number of self-employed clients and we have a number of business clients, and we get a lot of questions about what their options are. So we just thought we'd shoot this video today just to answer a lot of those questions. So what type of business loans can Professional Lending Solutions help you with? Well, we're brokers with over 20 years business banking experience. We've got full accreditations with all the lenders in residential, commercial and car and equipment finance. So we actually have a choice of many lenders to provide lots of different solutions. You could use these funds, it may be to buy a business, it might be to grow your business or to buy a second business. Other things would be to buy a commercial property, and that could be for your business to work out of or as purely an investment. It might be for property development, and a lot of times we're doing equipment finance to put equipment in your business to help you grow as well. So there's plenty of solutions available. We've got a huge panel of lenders that can work with us to find the best solutions for you. The question we often get is, how much can I borrow on a business loan? It's really case by case. If it's for commercial property, a lot of times this will be sort of affected by how much equity you've got or deposit, and also your income sources. When this is for a business, it's really case by case on that business. So every time someone comes to us to look at funding a business, we really have to dig down and have a look at that business, how it's performing, the type of business it is, really essentially what you're paying for it versus what its return is, to work out what is a reasonable amount of time to pay this back in. And then we really have to put all this stuff together to say, right, based on that, yes, you'd be able to borrow this amount. As we said before, we've got a large variety of different finance solutions available. Here we're able to help people with a $20,000 overdraft, and we can also do a $30 million commercial purchase or development. So we've got every solution here. Doesn't matter where you fit in that, we're always happy to sit down with you and find the best solution that suits your needs. Okay, so what is the process to obtain a business loan? Typically you'll start by us, sitting down with you and really getting to know you and your business, where you've come from, where you're planning to get to, and what it looks like, how strong is your balance sheet, is your business in a really growth phase, or, is it been really consistent over the last few years? Then typically we're gonna look at things like your asset position and your income, and what choices we have around there will really determine what options we have to find that solution. So, once we've got all that, we work with you, we get through a lot of the paperwork for you. We often will work directly to your accountant, so you don't have to worry about that sort of stuff. And then we package that all up, come up with the best solution for you, and then present that to whatever banks we're looking at. Okay, so once we've got all the paperwork done, we'll submit that to the bank and we'll work with them all the way through to approval. We'll also then work with you and your solicitors or accountants to finalise the whole transaction, whether it's to buy that commercial property or the business, or just to provide you the funding, and we'll take that all the way through to completion. So we're here every step of the way to guide you in this process and to make it as easy as we possibly can. Can I do a low doc business loan? Okay, often when we're self-employed, our numbers don't always reflect exactly what we're earning. So sometimes, with a number of lenders, we can use low doc options, whether it be using BAS statements, where we're using accountants' declarations and actual turnover through your account to verify your income. So there are a lot of solutions available, especially in that space. It's not as heavily regulated, so there's a lot more solutions we can find to get you that loan, even though you may not have the financials to support that. So there are lots of solutions to get you there. Okay, so what can you use to secure your business loan? Obviously with a very large panel, there's plenty of different choices, whether it's using commercial property, whether it's using your residential property, or often there's avenues where it's actually against your business standalone. So we're actually not using traditional bricks and mortar. We're using your balance sheet, where you're looking at the turnover of your business, and you're actually getting a loan against your business to support its growth. So there's a lot of different solutions out there. Often, sometimes when you're buying a business and you don't have residential security, you might actually be putting cash in as a large deposit, and the banks will actually look at that business on a standalone transaction. So there are lots of different solutions out there to help you get that loan. So sometimes we get the question, what if we don't have any equity in our property? There's actually a number of lenders out there who will provide solutions based on the strength of your business. So you don't always have to have that traditional bricks and mortar security if you're looking for a business for your loan. So Depending on what you're looking at, it may be against the balance sheet of your business, or it might be just something they're looking at your turnover and said, based on that, you can borrow this amount of money, which is going to help your business to grow. Okay, can I get a business loan to start a business? This isn't as easy as some of the other loans. There are limited options, but there are actually some choices. So if you do have a scenario like that, or you're looking to start your business, or you're looking to start up a franchise or something like that, get in touch and we'll talk you through all options you've got and what is your best way forward. So what's the difference between dealing directly with a bank or dealing with a finance broker to get that business loan? Well, ultimately it's choice. We have a large panel of lenders, to find that right solution. Unfortunately, banks have very, very specific policies, especially around business loans. So knowing which bank to talk to is what we do every day. So really with us, we were going to look at every solution to say, based on all of these options, this is your best solution. This is either going to be the cheapest or it's going to have the best terms and conditions for you. Ultimately, you walk into the bank, they're not going to tell you if there's a business bank down the road that's going to give you a better deal and better terms. That's what we do up front to make sure that is exactly the best you can get and is the right loan for you and your business. So guys, I hope that's answered a lot of your questions. If you have any more, feel free to reach out, send us an email, give me a call, send us a text, and we can sit down with you and work out what's going to help you and your business in the future.